All right, so class, we're going to be dealing, we're going to be picking up from circles. Just as a review, we talked about circles in the last class that we were here. What are some of the, just as a quick review of vocabulary, what are some of the important words that we need to know? Go ahead.
Radius.
Yep. Radius. Next.
Circumference.
Circumference. Go ahead.
Diameter.
Repeat that again.
Diameter.
Diameter.
Oh.
That's good. Go ahead. Oh. Come on. Come on. Positive vibes. Give me some positive vibes. We know it. What is it? Starts with an O.
I remember it.
You want to come back? Want to come back to you? Go ahead. Origin. Is that what you were thinking? Or so we've got some great words. You want to add something, pros? Area.
Circumference.
Circumference. Okay, so we've got a lot of class. We're dealing with a lot of different vocabulary. Now, what's going to happen is we need to understand what those things are. Okay? We look at circles. How many degrees are in a circle?
360.
360. Easiest way to remember my back. How many people like basketball? Raise your hand. Okay, so I'm in the slam dunk contest, and I'm coming down and I'm turning around like this, and boom, I'm doing a slam dunk, right? Isn't it a 360?
Yes.
That's how you can remember. 360 is always a circle. All right, so let's take a look at the PowerPoint. A couple of other things. It's March, so there's another big day that's coming up that I've been telling you guys about for
Pi Day.
Pi Day.
Wait.
No, not the eating.
So let's talk about pi, because isn't pi very important when we're dealing with circles?
Yes.
So the value of pi, to find any circle, the circumference is always just over 3 times bigger than the radius. Table 1. Thank you very much. Can you give that to me? So we're dealing with pi. What is, Christian, what do we use for the value of pi? Do you remember? I want to hear from Christian.
Give him some good vibes.
Give him some good vibes. What do we use for pi? What number do we use for pi?
0.
Do you know? Okay, I will restate the question. When we're looking for the number pi, what is the number pi? We have that symbol that we have up on the PowerPoint, but isn't there a number that we typically use? Do you remember? We're just sending him vibes. We're not telling him. There's a number.
2.
Do you remember? Okay, Christian, do me a favor. Class over here. Okay, so I'm gonna have you call on I'm gonna have you pick a partner that's gonna help you out with this. Okay?
85.
So pick anybody that you want in the classroom. Pick anybody. Hurry up. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1. Donald.
Justin.
Okay, no. Darius, what is the number that we use for pi? Can you do this as well? I'm not asking you to talk out loud. Go ahead. Last warning, and it's after school. Go ahead. Can you say that out loud?
I said 3.1.
3.14. Christian, do you agree with that 3.14? Does that sound familiar?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, so we have the symbol pi. Liz Mary, do you agree? Do you agree? What did, do me a favor, what did Darius say was for pi? Oh, you weren't paying attention. Okay, so you're automatically down 1 point for today's class. So, do you agree with what he said, head up?
Yes.
Do you guys agree?
Yes.
So when we see this symbol right here, this is the symbol for pi. This is the symbol for pi.
I look at 2.
And this is pi is an infinite number.
3.1.
Okay, so for the sake of when we're dealing with circumference, class 4 seconds, 3 seconds, I'm right here. Everyone eyes over here. 2 seconds, eyes over here. I've got table 2. I've got half of table 3. I've got almost table 3. I've got 75% of table 3. I'm waiting for 100% at table 3. Now I've got table 3. Eyes over here. So when we're dealing with pi, we're dealing with 3.14. And on the calculator, you'll see this button right here. Well, let's get into the nuts and bolts of... the circumference of a circle. So for any circle, pi equals the so let's just say we don't know. We can use the circumference divided by the diameter. That's going to equal your pi. Okay? So these are easy formulas in table 6. Table 6, strike 2. Do me a favor, Ahmed. Stand up, table 5. Go. Thank you. So we've got pi equals C over D. So let's take a look at the example on the board. We have a circumference, the circumference of a circle. We're going to use 3.14. Now, pros. 8 centimeters represents what in this example? Is that the radius?
Diameter.
Stop.
Is it the radius, pros?
Good vibes. It's called shine.
Is it the radius, pros? What do you think?
Bro, is it the radius, bro?
You can't see the board?
Yes, he
Can
can.
someone help out?
I got it.
Okay, Omari, please. Okay, so pros, that's the diameter. Now there were a couple of words that were described. Table 1. So I'm going to go to you, Lisbeth. Yes, because I'm going to you. So Omari said that 8 centimeters represents the diameter. There was another word that was used in the beginning that this table had. Hold on, that this table had utilized to describe something else that we can get from the diameter.
I got one.
No, I want to hear from somebody else, but thank you very much. Liz Mary, what can we figure out? I don't know. So we've got, Liz Mary, I'm waiting on you. Come on. Putting your head down is not going to get you the answer. Did you take any notes? Do you have that formula sheet that I gave you guys?
Yeah, I have it.
I'm talking about her. I know you have yours because I see it. Liz Mary, do you have it? Take a look. Take a look. You guys know what I'm looking for? Tell me. What can I get from the radius? Whatever.
They change colors.
Oh no.
Half one.
You're facing this way.
Do you need some help?
I know.
Okay, Yasir, stand up, please.
Half of the.
Yasir, stand up, please.
I know. It's half of the.
Come on, come on. Can you share with the class what you just said to me?
You don't gotta give him shine.
Me.
What did you just say?
It's half of the
Circle.
Half of the what?
circle.
Now, well, it's half of the circle, but what number? What?
Diameter.
Half of the diameter is our radius. Okay. Do you understand that? Okay, so I'm going to you, Liz Mary, because you're not off the hook. You're not off the hook. You've had a couple of days off. We have 8 centimeters is our diameter. So what is our radius? If the radius is half the diameter, what is our radius right here?